A charge is moving against the electrostatic force of electric field. A charge is moving against the electrostatic force of electric field. Okay. A charge moves against the field. Like if this is field, then charge is moving against means it is moving opposite against the field. Then work is done by the field. What is direction of force on this charge? Force will be always in the direction of field. That means it is F equals to EQ acting outward, and this is moving inward. Then we say it is against. Against means ulta. If it is moving against the field, work is done by the field, energy is used from some source outside. Okay. अब ये इसको बार बार पुश कर रहा है, still it is moving, तो इसको कोई तो बाहर से एनर्जी देना चाहिए ना, so that it can overcome that opposing force and move. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
See, this will do work if this is pushing the electron, so that like work is done by electric field. Electric field will not do work because it is stationary. Charge will do work against or on. So because this charge is moving opposite to the field, that means it requires energy. That energy is provided by some source from outside. So since charge is moving against force, along the force होता तो work is done by E होता. Moving against the force, hence energy is used from some outside source. Actually वो बैटरी होता है, outside source. So बाहर से कोई तो इसको एनर्जी दे रहा है and then it is moving क्योंकि इसका अगेंस्ट चार्ज है. That is P option. Done 15. Because charge is moving against, so it is getting energy from outside source. I'm clearing this, okay?
Yes.
16. Charge of 5 microcoulomb experiences force of charge of 5 microcoulomb experiences force of 2 Newton in electric field. Then potential gradient will be how much at that point? Potential gradient means voltage upon distance. Since voltage upon distance is E, so this is force upon charge. that is 2 upon 5 micro 10 raised to minus 6. 2 upon 5 means 0.4 into 10 raised to minus plus 6. So 4 into 10 raised to plus 5 voltage per meter. Voltage per meter or Newton per coulomb, both are correct for E.
Done, sir.
17. In the electric field of point charge, in the electric field of point charge, point A, B, C, D, and E. Point charge Q is at certain point charge Q, a certain charge is carried from A to B, comma C, D, E. Then work done is charge is moved from A to B, from A to C, from A to D, from A to E. Then what is work done is least along which path? See, work done upon charge is called potential. If charge is moving from A to B on this circle, again see potential वाला part थोड़ा 11 12th में है, but इसमें last year तक था, इसलिए we have included. In electric field of charge Q, a certain charge is carried. मतलब ये electric field है. Now potential, suppose ये सर्कल है, कोई तो चार्ज का फील्ड है ये. Now circle means it is point equidistant from the center. Circle is equidistant from the center. So whenever it is point on the circle, then every point is at same distance from imaginary charge. तो ये हर एक पॉइंट का पोटेंशियल इज सेम, ए पोटेंशियल, बी पोटेंशियल, सी पोटेंशियल, डी पोटेंशियल, ई सब सेम. Potential same, that means potential difference is zero. So work done to move the charge from one point to another is equals to potential difference between 2 points. Here I am writing meaning potential difference. Potential difference between 2 points equals to work done to move charge between 2 points upon charge. Since potential at A is same as B, same as C, same as D, same as E. Therefore, potential difference is zero. Therefore, work done is zero. So, all the path, same work done, that is zero. Let me see whether option is there. It is zero along the path AB, AC, AD, and AE. So, option C.
That's it.
Now, till 22, I am not doing because all are potential. I thought only one or two are there. We'll do in 12 after understanding what is potential. So I'm starting with 23 now. A point Q lies on perpendicular bisector of electric dipole of dipole moment P. So since Q lies, small q lies on perpendicular bisector of electrical dipole. If it is on perpendicular bisector means it is on equator. So point Q lies on equator of dipole whose moment is told P. If distance Q from the dipole is R, then electric field at point Q is how much? What is electric field at any point on the equator? P upon 4 pi epsilon naught R cube. Hello? So it is proportional to what? So E at equator is proportional to P. E at equator is proportional to R raised to minus 3. Do we have this? 1 and minus 3, yes, in option B. Yeah, shall I clear this now?
Yes, sir.
24. An electric dipole consists of two equal opposite charge having magnitude 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb at separation is denoted by 2L, 1 Storm. Now conversion for 1 Storm is 10 raised to minus 10.
Minus 10.
Then what is dipole moment denoted by P? Dipole moment is product of charge and distance between them. 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 10 raised to minus 10, which is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 29 coulomb meter. That is option C.
Whenever separation comes, then it's 2L.
Pardon?
Whenever separation comes, then it is 2L.
Yeah, yeah. All separation we are denoting as 2L, not only L.
Okay.
Because in all derivation we took half part, na? So to avoid the fraction, it is taken 2L. 25th. The electric potential due to dipole of length, that is 12, 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter, 10 into 10 raised to minus 2, directly arrow 10 raised to minus 1 meter. Electric potential due to dipole of 10 centimeter having charge of 500 microcoulomb, it is 5 into 10 raised to minus 4 coulomb. Actually 500 into 10 raised to minus 6 becomes 5 into 10 raised to minus 4. On a line making angle 60° with the center of dipole is 10 raised to 5 volt. The distance of point from the center of dipole R is how much? See, we don't know potential formula, but we know E formula. From E, we can get potential. तो मैं खाली आपको potential का formula बता देता हूँ 12th में. That means after 10 days when we start 12th, I will explain everything. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon P cos theta upon R cube upon R square. This is formula for electric potential due to electric dipole at any point. So please only by heart formula. So V is 10 raised to 5. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is 10 raised to 9. P means 2L into Q cos of 60 degree upon R square. So R square will be 10 raised to 9 into 12 10 raised to minus 1, 5 into 10 raised to minus 4, cos 60 is half upon 10 raised to 5. So R square equals to 5 upon 2, 2.5 into minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5, minus 5 and 9 is 10 raised to 4 into 10 raised to minus 5. So R square will become 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 1. We can write R square equals to 25 into 10 raised to minus 2. So R equals to, so R equals to, taking square root, 5 into 10 raised to minus 1 meter. No other answer is matching. 2 cos theta 10 raised to cos 60 half. The electric potential due to length of 10 centimeter having charge ten raised to 9 is 12, 10 raised to minus 1, 5 into 10 raised to minus cos 60 is half, cos 60 minus is correct. Option I have to check, huh? Because with this I'm getting R as 0.5 meter. So I will just check the option whether it is printed right or not. This is the method. All potential wala part is start of 12th standard. Yes, completed full.
Done, sir.
Now come to page number 24. Numericals we are doing. Page number 24. Just come to page number 24. Fifteenth numerical first. Fifteenth. All of you got? 15th one, 2-point charge.
Yes, sir.
Very important sum. If it is subjective, very important. 2-point charges of 10 microcoulomb and 40 microcoulomb are separated by distance of 90 centimeter in air. Find the position of point at which resultant electric field due to 2 charge will be 0. So we are taking, suppose P is point. Let P be a point at distance r from Q1 where intensity is 0. So this distance is r, then this distance will become 90 minus r. Total is 90 from charge Q1. If r, then from Q2 90 minus r. Clear? Intensity from Q1 is directed outward because it is positive charge. And from Q2, intensity is directed outward this way. So E1, E2, because they are in opposite direction, we can get resultant intensity 0. Therefore, see, I took P be a point at distance r from Q1 where intensity is 0. Therefore, at point P, E1 should be same as E2. Then only intensity will be 0. So 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q1 upon r square should be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q2 upon 90 minus r the whole square. 1 by 4 pi epsilon I can cancel from both sides. 10 upon r square is 40 upon 90 minus r the whole square. 0, 0 cancels. So 1 upon r will be 2 upon 90 minus r. 90 minus r equals to 2r. 90 equals to 3r. So r is 90 by 3. Therefore, r equals to 30 centimeter. That means at distance of 30 centimeter, intensity due to 2 charges will be 0. Any doubt in the sum? Hello? Any doubt in the sum? Yes, any doubt in the numerical number 15?
Yes.
Once you complete, please tell me.
That's
Come to sum number 13. A point charge of 4 into 10 raised to minus 12 coulomb is situated in air. Find electric intensity and potential at a distance of 0.5 meter from charge. So electric field intensity comma E equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. That is 9 into 10 raised to 9, 4 into 10 raised to minus 12 upon r zero point 0.5 square. 9 into 4, 36 into 10 raised to minus 3. 0.5 is half, so I will write this as 1 by 4. So 36 into 4 into 10 raised to minus 3. This 0.5 I assumed as half. Half ka square is 1 by 4. 4 into 6, 24. 4 3s are 12 and 2, 14 into 10 raised to minus 3. So you can write 0.144 Newton per coulomb or volt per meter. Now E and V ka relation is E equal to V upon D. D means distance. Here it is denoted by R. So E is V by R. Therefore V equals to ER. E is 0.144. R is 0.5. That is equals to 0.144 into half. So 0.27 is 14. 2 into 2, 4. This many volt. Copy this sum again. 13th one. Done.
yes, sir. Done.
Sum number now 11th. Find the value of electric intensity, that means E, at a point at a distance of 15 centimeter in air from a point charge of 450 microcoulomb. So 15 centimeter convert into meter, 450 micro convert into coulomb. Now intensity at a point is given by formula E equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square. That is 9 into 10 raised to 9. Q is 450 into 10 raised to minus 6 upon r 15 into 10 raised to minus 2 square. So 9 into 450 into 10 raised to 3 upon 15 square 225 into 10 raised to minus 4. 225 into double is 450. 9 into 2 is 18 into 10 raised to 7 Newton per coulomb. Sorry. Tenth one. What is the force, that means F, experienced by charge of 0.2 microcoulomb placed in electric field of intensity 3.2 into 10 raised to 6 Newton per coulomb? E is force upon charge. So force is charge into E. So 0.2 micro means into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb into 10 raised to minus 6. E is 3.2 into 10 raised to 6. So minus 6 plus 6 cancel. 2 into 2 4, 2 into 3 6, after 2 digit decimal. This many Newton. Complete.
Answer.
Okay. Sum number 6th. I am skipping potential wala problem. 12th में करेंगे. 6. Find the value of electric intensity. So E we have to calculate at a distance of 15 centimeter. So 15 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. From a charge of 45 microcoulomb, which is 45 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb. Now E is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q by r square, 9 into 10 raised to 9 into 45 into 10 raised to minus 6 upon 15 into 10 raised to minus 2 raised to 2. So 9 into 45 into 10 raised to 3, 15 square 225 into 10 raised to minus 4. 45, 5 5 is 25, 45 into 5 is 225. से डायरेक्ट नहीं जमता तो you cancel by 5 first. 5 into 9, 45, 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25, then 9 into 5. So 9 upon 5 into 10 raised to 7. 9 upon 5 is nothing but 1.8 into 10 raised to 7 volt per meter or Newton per coulomb, both are SI unit.
Done, sir.
Rest all are based on potential. Now assignments on page number 27, heading is assignment. This is homework for you. From first numerical MCQ till 41. This is homework for you. You complete this, then we'll discuss on Wednesday. After I send you the solution, we'll discuss this on Wednesday. If you don't know anything, very simple one. Now few questions I'm giving you extra that we have to practice. Right, first question. 3 charges of 10 microcoulomb each are situated at vertices of equilateral triangle. The charges of 10 microcoulomb each are situated at vertices of equilateral triangle of 10 centimeter. Find net force at any one vertex. Net force at any one vertex. This question you have copied.
Yes, sir.
Three charges of 10 microcoulomb are situated at vertices. These are called vertices. 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 So here charge Q1 is 10 microcoulomb. Charge Q2 is also 10 microcoulomb. Charge Q3 is also 10 microcoulomb. All are at same distances, that is 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter. We want net force at any one vertex. That means if I select C, force due to Q1 will be directed outward at C because of repulsion. Due to B, also it will be directed outward like this. So this is actually concept of composition of two forces. So force acting on third due to second is outward. Force acting on third due to first is also outward. Can you tell me what will be this angle?
60.
60 degree. If this is 60, then this angle between two forces
60.
also 60 degree. So now we will get resultant as two vectors are inclined by 60 wala formula. That means parallelogram law of vector addition. अगर दोनों equal हो गया तो root 3 times. Unequal है, then you have to use parallelogram law, p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta, where p is one force, q is another force. Just draw the diagram. Draw diagram. Diagram done? Yes, diagram is done with you all.
Yes.
Now can you see that F32 and F31 का value same है? Same charge, distance, same charge, distance, तो same हो जाएगा ना? Hello? Is the magnitude of force on
Yes,
third due to second same as third due to first? Yes, because charge and distance are same. 10 10 upon 10 square. ये same है ना सब? So we can say F13 is same as F32. Also, angle between them is 60 degree. Therefore, resultant force comma F, can I say it is root 3 times force between 3 1? Yes, clear this much? When two vectors are equal and inclined by 60, then result is root 3 times. याद है क्या ये? See
Yes.
how,
Yes.
once again, see how we get. Resultant is p square plus q square plus 2pq cos of theta. Here it is 60. If both are same, so a square plus 2aa cos 60 is half. This 2 will get cancelled. So we'll get root 3 times a square. That means root 3a. So here our forces are not a but F31 and F32. Since they are equal, so resultant is root 3 times any one force. Anybody who has not followed root 3 times wala concept? Yes, Aryan Udhane followed this?
Yes, sir, follow.
Okay. So root 3 times 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught charge q1 q3 upon distance between 1 and 3 ka square. So this will be root 3 into 9 into 10 raised to 9, q1 10 micro 10 raised to minus 6, q2 10 micro 10 into 10 raised to minus 6 upon distance is 10 centimeter 10 into 10 raised to minus 2 per square. Please copy till this first. Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
So if I simplify this, I will get required answer. 9 10 raised to minus 6 is minus 12, and 9 and 10 raised to 1 10 raised to 2 will become 11. So numerator will come 9 root 3 into 10 raised to minus 1. So this will become 9 root 3 into 10 raised to minus 6 minus 12 plus 3 is minus 12. So minus 3 minus 1. This will become 10 raised to minus 1 raised
Will
to
be
2 10
10
raised to
only.
minus 1. Which one? 10 only means which one you are saying?
And root 3 into 10.
No, no. So 10 is 10 raised to 2.
Also, after that, now, solving 10 raised to minus 2, 10 raised to 2, minus 1,
9 root 3 into 10 raised to 1. Finally, you are telling.
10.
So 90 root 3, that is 90 into 1.732. 9 into 2 is 18. 27 and 1, 28 carry 2. 9 7 is 63 and 2, 65 carry 6. 9 and 6 is 15. After 1, 2, 3, 0, have to put decimal after 3. So 1, 2, 3. So final answer is 155 0.88 Newton. So important is vector addition here. Why we took vector addition, that is important. So actually it is principle of superposition where net force is vector sum.
Done, sir.
Two charges are enclosed by surface as shown. Find electric flux. What is electric flux? By Gauss's theorem. By Gauss's theorem, electric flux phi is charge inside the surface upon epsilon naught. So charge is 5, this I write -2, plus of -2 upon epsilon naught. So it is 3 upon epsilon naught. Unit of flux is q upon epsilon naught wale ka unit. Or if you recollect, flux is also E into ds. That means Newton upon Coulomb into meter square. और इसको ही volt per meter into meter square. So flux unit is volt meter. Can be asked in MCQ. SI unit of flux. Either Newton upon meter, Newton per Coulomb meter square or volt meter. Copy this, Sam. Completed.
Yes, sir, done.
a surface of area 50 centimeter square is placed in XY plane. Find flux if intensity E bar equals to 2I cap plus 5J cap minus 4K cap. So don't forget a flux has two formula. One is Q inside upon epsilon naught. Second is E into area into cos theta or integration of E bar dot ds bar. Now in this sum they are telling area is in xy plane, then z will be perpendicular. So flux phi is E along z. Rest all are not perpendicular, only z is perpendicular into area. So E along z into area. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now area vector of xy will be along z. That means it will become cos 0. So directly I wrote Ez into area because flux is perpendicular electric field. What is value of z? Minus 4?
Yes, sir.
Minus 4. Into area is 50 centimeter square, 10 raised to minus 4 meter. So it is minus 200 into 10 raised to minus 4. So minus 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 voltmeter. That is 2 into 10 raised to minus volt meter directed inwards. Negative means inward. But yeah. So magnitude wise it is 2. In minus indicates directed inward. Any doubt in this sum?
No, sir.
Please copy.
Done, sir.
Next question. If charge Q is inside the tube, find flux through each face of cube. Charges inside the cube means it is enclosed or open?
Enclosed.
Enclosed. So by Gauss's theorem, what is electric flux by closed surface? Yes, flux through entire cube, comma phi equals to q upon epsilon naught. This one clear? Flux through this entire faces will be q upon epsilon naught. Yes, any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Now we don't want through full cube, but we want one face. How many face cube has?
6.
6. So पूरा cube से q upon epsilon. So flux through one face will be 1/6 of total. Correct or not?
2/6 epsilon.
1/6. Yes. Copy.
Done, sir.
Okay. So that's all for today. Sunday's test will be on